Always like this? You live around here? I've just arrived from Highwind. Gonna stay in Sandrock for a while. Oh, I'm Penny, by the way. I gotta say, I'm happy to be here, but I didn't expect the welcome to be so sandy. Whoa, that's awesome. I really love staying in Highwind. You see, I'm on my journey from Barnarock to Walnut Grove with my trusted... Huh? Where's my guitar? My guitar! It's not broken, is it? This darn wind! I can't... Thanks for the heads up, faceless stranger. Sorry, I heard about there's a place called the Blue Moon Saloon. It would be great if you can take me there. Thanks so much. If it weren't for you, I would have found myself at the bottom of some canyon. My guitar. It's completely broken. What am I going to do?
Howdy, little missy. If you come to Sandrock, gotta be prepared for the sandstorms. But I can't help but notice from here, you got one of them weak lightwood guitars. Bringing that kind of guitar here, it ain't gonna last you longer than a few days at most. When I started playing, bought myself a similar guitar from Walnut Grove, real fancy like, broke in 3 days. My little Elsie wasn't born back then, so I had a little change to spare. Went over to show him how to play real music a few times. What? You got some secret esoteric knowledge of music you ain't told us before?
Nah. Just wants to spare this young woman one of your rants.
I don't mind. I like hearing people's stories. I always get such amazing inspiration from these tales. So you're musicians too. If my guitar isn't broken, I'd love to play together.
Seems like you're real passionate about your music. Cooper's got a point, though. A verbose point, but still. Sandrock's a real airy place. If you're gonna have these kind of thin wood guitars, they aren't gonna last a long time. They'll deform and crack. When you build your next one, it's probably good to keep that in mind.
You know, it's good to meet someone who's got an ear for music. Ain't a lot of folks around here that really know their stuff. Me and Hugo got a little something cooking. Want to hear it?
Wow, really? Sure, I'd love to.
Well, what do you think?
It's really... unique. I didn't expect those chord progressions.
Unique? I know what that means. It means you don't like it.
Ah, come on. She ain't from around. She's not used to our music. She never said she doesn't like it. Don't be so sensitive.
I was taught a man's gotta speak his mind. That goes for you, young missy, as well. And Hugo, if you think you know what she's thinking, why don't you go play her a tune on your piano?
Not this again.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Hey, let me play you something I've been working on.
Huh? Why is it so soft? Where's your passion?
I think it's nice. Sounds like the stuff the kids are listening to these days.
Kids ain't got a clue what real music is, I tell you. They're just listening to that boom, boom junk. Half those kids can't...
You can't even read it all, Coop. You're talking about a music contest.
Builder's got a point. Back in my day, if someone was disrespecting a musician, we'd have a showdown on the spot.
It's on. It's the only way to settle this.
How about this, then? Let's take some time to prepare a song. Then get everyone in town to be the judges.
Mister, I've actually only been composing music for a little while, and I don't have any songs of my own. Can I adapt a tune I really like?
Of course you can, Missy. Heck, use all of them. Famous songs, mash them together if you like. Don't bother me none.
By the way, young lady, what's your name?
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Penny from Barna Rock.
I'm Hugo, and this rambling old fogey is Cooper. We're a band, Kugo.
It's lovely to meet you, and I'm really excited to get this competition underway. But
You got lucky, Missy. Standing next to you there is one heck of a builder. I tell you, since Builder came to town, things have changed around here.
Anyway, I'm sure you're gonna be able to get a new guitar made in no time with Builder's help. Right, come on, Cooper. We better get to work. Kugo's reputation's on the line.
is it true? You're a builder? Can you help me with— I think Cooper and Hugo are right. I probably need a sturdier guitar if I'm looking to make a career out of it. Sandrock's really dry, so it'll easily warp and crack the wood of a normal wooden guitar. But I don't want to abandon the aesthetic and feel. Can you help me make an acoustic guitar with some sand and wind resistance without changing the sound? You need a recipe design, right? That's how you builders do things. Maybe it'd be good to ask a local thank you so much.
Hey, what's up, homie? I'm just catching up on an order from last year. Almost done, just about half left now. You want an acoustic guitar that's resistant to Sandrock's weather? That's a big ask, buddy. I mean, I got loads of recipes for guitars, but like, to make them as tough as you want? Sheesh, that is some serious— We're talking primo wood. I'm saying air-dried, drought-resistant, knock-on wood. I'm spitting A-grade, hyper-tough. You get the idea. Look, I can't do it because I've got that thing. You know, that real debilitating thing that— Huh? You'll do it yourself? Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Yeah, here, take the recipe. Well, good talking to you. I gotta get back to completing that order.
This is sweet. Thank you.
Huh!
Citizens of Sandrock, welcome to today's hearing. I know that since Logan's return to Sandrock, things have been unclear as to what their future is here. We're here to work out together how to deal with their unique cases. We think the issue shouldn't be dragged out longer than it needs to be. So from here, I'll hand this over to Sheriff Justice to proceed.
Thank you, Mayor. All right, let's get things cleared up first. Logan, were you or were you not abandoned?
I was.
Second, during your stint away from Sandrock, we received a number of reports of folks in surrounding areas being robbed by some goat-riding ne'er-do-wellers.
Huh?
They robbed
No
people?
way.
How else are we gonna eat?
That's true.
I'm not proud of it. We had no choice, but that's no excuse.
There's also the case of stealing money from a banker, the kidnapping, and the train robbery. Then we're on to 2 more cases, which, I reckon we can give more a pass on. You know, Matilda ending up being evil, and Penn blew up the water tower. So I guess if we're looking at punishment, Sandrock Code will recommend anywhere from 5 days to 1 season in jail, alongside 50,000 to 500,000 gold fine.
500,000? That's enough startup capital for a city project.
Yeah, those are the limits. That's what we're doing here today. Remember, Logan and Haru used to be one of us. They're eager to get back to their lives like the rest of us. We don't want to rush this. Can't take it lightly. We've been through a lot and this affects everyone. So we wanted to make this decision together. Now, if you got something to say it now.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Logan's a hero. He helped drive out Duvos and save Sandrock. Anything less than complete forgiveness would be an injustice.
Everyone, calm down. I appreciate the sentiment, but you can't do this. The law's the law, and I ain't gonna forget my crimes just because I did a few things right.
Fine. Then I vote for the lighter fine. There's no way you should be shadowed with such ridiculous fines.
He's right. If we ignore how much you've done for us, then what would that say about us?
Everyone.
All right. Well, it looks like everyone's got an opinion. But remember, we gotta take this serious. Let's have anyone who thinks Logan should get a lighter sentence, raise your hand. Let me see. Jasmine. Andy, sorry. The kids aren't counted. Besides, you know I can see you holding up both hands, right, Andy?
This is an injustice. Kids are people too. It's okay, Jazz. Everyone's voted for him anyway.
Looks like most people are on the same page. Any opposition? Well, look like that's the end of today's hearing then.
Wait a minute. Throw the book at me.
Logan? You want us to punish you?
That's right.
What are you saying?
Burgess, Cooper, You ain't raised your hands. Speak your piece.
Well, we have to think about,
Burgess, is it because Logan punched you and blew up the temple?
Oh, no. The light says to turn the other cheek, and I'm still waiting for my second punch. I just can't help but think. Is this right? Wait, Dan B, did you raise your hand?
Of course! Logan saved us! If it weren't for him, we'd have been taken over by Duvos. We owe him our lives.
I understand that Logan has done great good, and I truly appreciate it, but can we really apply the law however we want? All I'm saying is that institutions and order are created for a reason.
Well said, Burgess. He's right. I want to atone. Oh, and sorry about that punch.
Logan, you're talking nonsense. People write laws. We can apply them however we want.
No! And this may sound like something Miguel might say, but the law is not some fickle thing. We are safe now, but think of those who were affected by Logan. He still did them wrong. I have spoken my piece. I'm sorry if it's offended you, Logan. I think if there's a way for the victims of Logan's actions to forgive him, then I'm all for letting bygones be bygones.
No, I completely agree.
Okay, moving on. Anyone else got anything they want to get off their chest?
Yeah, I got something to say. So listen close. I've known that boy since he was a little one. When he was 3 years old, I knew what that boy was like. I'd say Heidi was about the same age at the time.